soon, but either way, this is what we've got going. It's just such an annoying deck. It's giant beatdown with the pump, the Evo Witch, the Dark Prince, the Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. It's just complete mayhem a lot of the time, and yeah, we're just gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna go for a weird play and pop a Dark Prince down, because I mean that was just a bit of a weird play from our opponent. We'll get our mini P.E.K.K.A. going for that Valkyrie. So far I think our opponent might be using a Golem deck. I'm not entirely certain, but okay, never mind. This is just some weird, I don't know what this is. This is gonna be some weird mid-ladder bullshit. We'll go for a giant over here to tank for the witch. Yeah, I think our opponent's about to get destroyed. I can't lie. I don't know what that Hero Knight ability was, but don't even think I need the. Okay, dude, yeah, it's over. I might just pump up. I don't even need the rage, because that tower is 100% gone. I think Lazy 3.9 just downloaded the game or something, because that was not great defense out of our opponent. We'll just get our pump going here. Could have potentially even maybe 3-crowned him there, but did this guy just put an Eagle behind his Evo Executioner? I am absolutely unequivocally perplexed as to what the hell is going through the mind of our opponent here. We'll level this mini P up, and honestly, let's just go for everything. That Eagle, or that E-Drag rather, is going to kind of destroy our little push we have there, but we can just keep spamming mini tanks and even rage all of them up, and that should be game. I don't think our opponent's going to be able to do anything about that. And it was an interesting first opponent, we'll say that, of this video. If you're enjoying this so far, by the way, leave a like and hit subscribe. I've noticed I kind of took a bit of a break over the holidays, and since I've taken that break, growth on the channel hasn't been great. It's like the first break I've ever taken. Oh, let's just do this. Since I've started YouTube, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done it, but for my own psyche, I don't regret it. So yeah, okay, so this is interesting. Let's get a Dark Prince going to kite a couple of these minions over, and then hopefully deal with that Skelly King. I'll just have to pop a rage onto this, and it's gonna be a little concerning if he does come in with that ability. Yeah, and he does. Let the mini P going, and then maybe a little zap action, and we'll just have to eat that musketeer. Okay, still, we did get a lot of nice giant damage on that left tower, so I'm not going to be crying myself to sleep over that damage we took, but still, do have to be a little bit careful here. I'm taking a little bit more damage. Let's get a pump going, honestly. And our opponent goes for the mortar. I'll pop the witch down. We can just heal spirit this. Oh my god, perfect witch from us there. It is gonna die, but at least the mortar goes down without getting like a tyrannical amount of damage. It does get a decent amount, but it's nothing like too earth-shattering, I'll say. Dark Prince will clean up that. We do have that pump that is helping us out a lot right now as well. I think I'll start a mini P.E.K.K.A. in the back here. I think I'll pop a giant in front of it as well and just try and get a big push going. Oh, let's definitely Evo Zap this. And that might just be tower gone unless our opponent has some which is still doing some good work for us as well. Let's get a witch going down like so. Should take out the minions and the Skelly King. That's a horrible mortar. We can just mini peck on top of it. And that might just be game right there. Maybe get a giant in front of this bad boy. Maybe we can get a 3 crown going. We'll rage all of this. Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A is going towards the tower. We can. I did not mean to pump. I did not mean to pump. I meant to zap or whatever. It doesn't matter anyway. It's the end of the game. We'll take that. One more win, or one more game, I should say, and we'll move on to our next brain rot, annoying deck to play against. And yeah, honestly, it's interesting that this deck has such a high win percentage because I feel like it's just such a simple deck to play. 2 small spells. Oh boy. I maybe shouldn't have cycled the sap, whatever. We'll take a wall breaker connection. Not the end of the world. But okay, wow, so our opponent is going to, it looks like we're up against one of those hyperbait decks that I was talking about earlier. He is going to have to defend that Dark Prince. He does do so with the Dark Goblin. Let's do this and this. Got the Rage for any other crap he wants to play. You know what, I'm actually, oh, that was a bad Rage prediction. But oh well. I'll go for the Dark Prince onto those wall breakers. Of course, it's still gonna get a connection. Of course. I'm gonna need to go for the witch. I hate this deck that our opponent is using, bro. I can't lie. Go for the heal spirits to try and avoid taking a bunch of damage. I'll do this. And oh, nice last second ability. And the witch is gonna get some good damage at least. Okay, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world for us. Let's go for, I'll have to Evo zap those wall breakers to avoid taking a bunch of damage. We're still gonna get a good connection there on our tower, but you know what, it is what it is. Evo Skarmy. Okay, actually I don't think that Evo Skarmy is going to do too much, so we can kind of just leave it, I think. Let's get this going with the Evo Witch. I'm gonna rage here. I'll zap this. Nice, that mini P.E.K.K.A is still alive somehow, some way. And the Evo Witch is doing crazy work. She is still alive as well. Oh my god, that is what you get. Just a complete and utter domination there onto the tower. We can rage all of this. Maybe kill all of it as well. Nice, boys. Really good defense. Let's just zap here, which should be able to clean everything up. We can heal spirit all of the skellies over there. That should be game. We can rage this bush. And that's game, boys. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Hyperbait deck's super annoying to play against. So let's play it. That's the whole point of this video. Alright, this isn't the exact deck we just played against, but this is definitely the highest win percentage hyperbait deck on the market right now. It's just so broken and so annoying to play against. Excuse me as I fix myself in this chair, but yeah, decks like this, so annoying. We did just play against it and beat it pretty nicely, but against someone who's really good with a deck like this, it's like impossible. Like, you feel like you can't breathe, honestly. So yeah, we'll just cycle heroes, so I'm just gonna take it. That's actually really bad that we've lost a tower this early, because he's gonna be able to go for like 3 musketeers in the pocket, and it's gonna be very difficult to stop. I wonder if he no, he goes E-barbs, okay. Let's get a Dark Goblin going, see if I can maybe get this Skelly King to do some work onto this tower. Go for a suspicious push on this little side. Okay, his bomber goes down. He's gonna eat that bush, okay. I'm actually cool with that, because now I can maybe get some like split lane shit going. Let's do this. And now we just gotta go crazy with it, honestly. Dark Gob. I'm gonna go for the ability here. Maybe that Evo Skarmy could go off for us. No, not really. We can maybe find this bomber, but okay, this is gonna be tough, guys. He did just go for a rage. Maybe Vines here. Come on, Skellies. Oh, dang, we did so much damage on both sides, but we weren't able to take a tower. That's really frustrating, but it is what it is. It's only game 1 with this deck. 3 muskies, that's pretty rough to play against. Oh, but this guy has a cannoneer tower, which is going to be really good for us. He comes in with the furnace. I really don't understand people that use anything but the regular princess tower. The other towers are just so bad now that there's really no reason to use anything but the regular tower. Let's just split this Skarmy. Ooh, I'll go for the bush. And you know what? Let's just go for the Skelly Barrel as well, because he did. You've got to be shitting me. This guy's got freaking Goblin Curse. We'll find this princess, see if we can get some kind of damage going. And you know what? We can't just Skarmy the P.E.K.K.A, okay? He'll have to do something about that Skarmy as well because of the Cannoneer Tower. He has a... There's no way this guy's got a mirror. We'll just spam another bush down the lane. Wow. This is gonna be an interesting game. He's got Goblin Curse. He's got a princess. He's got some good stuff for a lot of our cards. Let's just do this. See what he does for it. Okay, we'll definitely just finds that. And he goes for a Goblin Curse, okay. I'll Skelly King. Maybe get a bush down the other lane, work on another tower here. You'll even Dark Goblin on this side. Get a Skelly Barrel on this side, and then go for the Skelly King ability on the right. Definitely going for that ability. Wow, he has a Hero Wizard. Oh wow, that's gonna be a good ability if he chooses to go for it. Oh goodness, okay, I need to find you, and then we can Skelly King on the wizard. Does ability. It's not really gonna do much for him though. Pop a bush down this side. Oh man. Let's do this. Let's go Evo Skarmy. Oh, fuck. You know what though, the Evo Skarmy kinda did go off for us, taking that P.E.K.K.A out. The fucking Hero Wizard though. Is this gonna be evil? Oh, let's do this. Does he have a zap or anything? Nope. We'll just Dark Goblin that E-Drag. And you know what? We'll pop our ability at the last second here. Oh, he does have a Valkyrie, which kind of sucks for us, but let's see what he has for this little push on the right side. Dark Goblin getting a bunch of damage, and that was actually really well-timed arrows from our opponent there. We just cycle our spirits onto this Valk, and we're looking like we're in a pretty good spot right now. I'll pop a bush down the lane. I'm just gonna keep spamming over and over with this deck. Just don't let your opponent breathe. I'll get a Skelly King going, I guess. Definitely gonna Dark Goblin that dragon. Honestly, I will Scar me here as well, and then we can pop a Skelly Barrel down the left side. We're definitely gonna ability here. And look at that Skelly Barrel on the left. Wow. Okay, well that was pretty disgusting. I don't know if Dalton just didn't know what to do there and kind of froze up, or if he's maybe even just given up. I'm not really too sure. But let's see if he does anything against this bush. Maybe I'll pop a little Fire Spirit in the lane here and try and get that to tank for the bush. Yeah, I think he's given up. Okay, good to know. Now we can just kind of go in and win. But yeah, I mean, you guys can see it causes rage quits. Like, this is not a fun deck to play against, man. It is really, really annoying, and I don't blame that guy for rage quitting, honestly. Yeah, it's bullshit. Let's move on to the next brain rot deck, New Age. Wait, have I played 3 games with that? I have. I lost one. Okay, that's right. All right. Yeah, next New Age brain rot deck. Let's get it. If you guys thought the RG wasn't getting some playtime in this video, you were sorely mistaken. They need to nerf the RG Evo or the RG's damage somehow, because it's been in the meta for way too long, and its win percentage is just a little bit too high for my liking. So we've got the Evo RG, the Evo RG, the Hero Wizard, which is completely brand new. I could have thrown the Hunter in here, but I think the Hero Wizard is actually potentially going to be one of those cards that end up being a little bit more annoying to play against an RG this season. Fisherman, Skellies, E-Spirit, Log, Fireball. Let's get it. Let's go. Hoping that we can get some good matchups here. Maybe we go up against like a Siege deck or something and really piss someone off. But let's just find out. And okay, that's a risky name to pronounce. But this guy is from First Love. I nearly said that name. Glad I didn't. Valkyrie coming out from our opponent here. Let's just pop a Royal Ghost, see if we can keep that wizard up. This, I can already tell this is going to be like a golem deck. I can already freaking tell. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, honestly. It's actually probably going to be yeah, this is golem. This is indeed a golem deck. There's the Night Witch. I want my wizard in this push. And you know what? We'll pop the Royal Ghost down as well. It's kind of aggressive. He might go for a Hero Wizard ability. Okay, he does. No, okay, now he does. That's kind of a bad ability though, because my Ghost just gets damage there. So yeah, was strange play from our opponent. There's the Golem. We'll just get our RG down. Maybe just get the tower. It's going to be a lot of damage if it isn't the tower. And we can just Fisherman. Wow, that's on 1 HP. We can Wizard here. And then honestly, yo, let's just pop the ability. Get some Skellies going. See if I can just defend everything with that. And we'll say good game, because bro thought he had me, because he threw the good luck. We'll say good luck a couple of times. for a whole wizard, and that might just be game. That might just straight up be game. I'll go for a wizard here. That's, yeah, good luck, we'll say. Yeah, that's, sorry to tell you, bro, but it's game over. We're just gonna not let him breathe here. He's gonna go in for another RG. Looks like he's going all in on that other side, but that doesn't really matter when I've taken 2 of your towers, so I'll log that, and that's just GG's. We'll pop a yawn on him as well, because, I mean, bro was PMing thinking he had me there, and we were about to 3 crown him, so yeah, not a good idea to be PMing me, not a good idea, and again, super risky name to try and pronounce there, but you snooze, you lose, partner. Alright, let's keep going. Jordy50 from Invincibles. I like that clan name. Pop, oh, easy cycle on the log there. Crazy reaction time. No, I was gonna do that anyway, but him putting that Dark Goblin down made it a much easier decision. You know what, let's go for the wizard in the back. Oh, fuck you. That is just super unlucky. I mean, Fireball Skellies, not a bad, you know, way to counter them either, but wizard would have been nicer, I guess. But honestly, though, Fireball Skellies, that kind of just wrecked that push. Let's see. So, our opponent obviously has a kind of like a cycle Royal Hogs deck of sorts. We'll log that dart. And okay, let's do this and this, and then this is definitely an RG for me. Yeah, Royal Giant. Let's see what our opponent wants to do. We do have that ability that we can pop at any moment's notice. I'm gonna pop it now. See if we can take out the bomber, maybe. Nice. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna ghost the dart. Interesting. Ghost is on okay, well, we can just do this, and then a cheeky log, and that will take that out, and the ghost was pretty solid for us there. Yeah, this is actually looking quite nice, having a fireball and a wizard against a pig cycle deck. We should be good to get some like really big damage. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna start an Evo RG in the back, try to get split lane RGs going. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna go Evo Ghost over here. Let's log all of that. I need another wizard. Let's pop. That's the wrong wizard. Okay, that was pretty bad. Wizard is on tower. Is that gonna be King Tower activation as well? No, it isn't. Let's actually just go for the RG, especially after that. Especially after the recruits. This is super annoying. Nice. Fishman takes the bomber. Let's, I guess, go for a wizard like this. We'll log. We'll ghost there. I'm gonna need another. No, I don't need a wizard. We can just fish him in. I can fireball. Maybe get an RG with this fish. Let's see if we can protect that wizard. Bad ghost. I can't lie. Bad ghost from me. Wow, that's... We do get a little ghost hit out of that. I would love to come in with a royal giant, but he does just have that Evo cage, I believe. So, you know, we'll go for an RG in the back. Won't get too crazy with it. We'll see what our opponent wants to do with this move we've made. What do you got, Reza? There's the Evo cage. Not sure why he played it like that. We'll go for our hero wizard, I suppose. Definitely gonna pop the ability, see if we can just take all of those recruits, or I guess as many of them as possible. Take as many of them as possible out. That was actually really, really good. We can Evo RG the back, maybe get, again, like a split lane push going. We're heading into double elixir now. We'll get that wizard going for sure. We'll fisherman. Get that brawler away from our RG, and that's a lot of damage. We'll pop the ability, see if we can take out a lot of the recruits here. Maybe get another RG down, honestly. Screw it. The wizard's still alive and still being tanked for. That wizard getting a ton of value right now. Holy crap. Gets another hit, that RG. Oh my days. I think, is that a fireball log? That's a fireball log away from winning the game. Let's just cycle a fireball now. We'll log. We'll get our wizard down. I think that is just GG, no re. We'll pop our ability, and he finally uses the hogs, which I knew he had the whole time, but he just refused to play them ever. I don't know if this guy's allergic to inflicting damage or something. I don't know why I didn't play his main win condition at all, but oh well. I'm not gonna complain. 8-1. Not too shabby. Let's move on to the next deck. Okay, this next deck is a little bit more brain rot with two heroes, the Hero Knight and the Hero Musketeer. But we've got to play this in a grand challenge, and there's only one hero slot in here, so we do only have the Hero Musketeer plugged on into this deck, but it is still pretty repulsive, both to play and play against. The hero spam in ranked, it's not fun. I can't lie, it really isn't. Just being spammed by heroes, especially when your opponent is using a siege deck, and probably one of the more, probably one of the better win conditions in the game in the Evo skeleton barrel. It's pretty annoying. It really is. Let's just fireball these hogs. Let them get their chump change there onto the tower, and you know what? I will go for my mortar like so. Cycle a couple skellies in front. Yeah, because I knew he'd go for something, and unfortunately that wizard is going to get onto my mortar there. But it is what it is. We'll go for the skelly barrel down the other lane. And he does have a royal delivery. This is going to be an annoying game, I have a feeling. Interesting. Interesting. Let's maybe try a mortar on this side. See if I can get a Hero Muskie going. Definitely should have played that earlier, but oh well. We'll get our turret down. Oh, dude, turret. Oh, turret. Okay. I'll actually go for the Skelly Barrel because he did just use the card that he countered it with last time. Okay, comes with a high Goblin Hut. Yeah, this guy's defending well. I'll give him that. That's a really bad ability. Let's actually just go in because he's got very little elixir right now. It's not bad vines, but I think he's going to be back to the zap, so it doesn't even really matter. Or not. Was he not back to the zap? He must have been one card away. Okay, that's good damage. Love that. I'm going to go for a mortar here. He's going to go for the wizard. How much you want to bet? Yep, I knew it. I guess it wasn't like a super crazy prediction, but mortar is on the tower. We're going to get a couple of hits there as well, which is quite nice. Very, very good. Okay. That's his Evo Wizard down the drain as well. I'm going to go Evo Skelly Barrel down the other side. I probably shouldn't have done that. He's just going to zap it anyway. But we will go for our Evo Mortar on defense. I'll go for the Hero Muskie like that. This is definitely worth the fireball if you ask me. And then we can do something like this. It's a good tornado, but still not going to be enough. We do get a couple goblin stabs as well. This is just going so freaking well, boys. He has to use his Evo Zap over there. Okay. Cycle the Knights. I think, you know what? I think I might be able to cycle 2 fireballs. Oh, that was actually really clutch. I might be able to cycle 2 fireballs on to that Sparky. I don't even think I'll need it because the mortar is going to do some good damage. Let's get a turret going. Oh god, okay. Another muskie. I can bar barrel this wizard. That will be dead. And you know what? Let's just go for a mortar. He did just zap as well. And that might be game because of the mortar. What is that, Sparky? Yeah, that's GG's because of the mortar. We can pop a turret down, I guess. Not really going to do a whole lot. But Skelly Barrel gets the job done. Turret actually was going off on the tower as well. And yeah, man, the Hero Musk is so broken. Okay, we're going to get one more deck going. This is probably the most disgusting of them all. Alright, last but not least, we've just got this Evo Spam deck. It's just so gross and so disgusting, but it's got the Evo Royal Hogs, the Evo Royal Ghost, the Hero Musketeer, probably like 3 of the more broken cards in the game. I wouldn't call exactly the Evo Royal Hogs broken, but they can be against certain opponents, and then the rest is just all like either defense or just shutting down your opponent. You know, Skelly's Royal Delivery, I mean, this is a pretty disgusting deck, and we're gonna test it out right here, right now. JP 666. Oh boy. Okay, someone with 666 on their name. It's a little bit concerning. I'm just gonna split the hogs. Why not? Get an E-Spirit down to. Oh, that's a good ice golem from our opponent there. Let's actually do Heights Ghost. That should hopefully be enough to deal with all that. Damn, I'm gonna have to do something about that princess. It's gonna have to be a delivery, which ain't ideal. Not loving this start from us. Really not loving this start. Our opponent seems to have some sort right side tower, so I'm not gonna complain at all about what transpired there, but not bad, not bad. We'll hut, we'll musk. I'm just gonna kind of let that all do its thing, I guess. And we do have our Evo hogs now, which I think I'm just gonna pop. Oh, I was gonna say pop all of them down the lane, but he made it so that we couldn't with that goblin gang. Let's get our hut going. And that princess is causing us some issues. That's a really bad goblin gang. I think I can just go for Evo pigs off of that. Let's go for the royal goat. What? You have a freeze? Okay. It's not at all what I thought he was going to have. That turret isn't really going to do a whole lot, but just shut down that entire push for us. We'll get our hut down. We can delivery. Is that even a good delivery? Oh, it was a perfect delivery. Holy crap. I'm going to try and get some split lane shit going down here. We got hogs down one side, ghosts down the other. I'm going to turrets. It's a little bit scary with this Evo bats. Oh no. You little bastard. I did somehow save that tower. Holy shit. But at the cost of me not having my hut anymore, but it's actually fine, surprisingly. We can hut here. We can ghost. Nice musketeer will take out the princess for us. Let's go hogs. Yeah, because I knew he was going to come in with that. Let's delivery. Oh, dude, the hog's getting a ton of damage for us. Dude, this is a really close game. Let's just go in with these Evo pigs. I'm going to lightning. Let's lightning, honestly. It's super... Oh, that was a bad lightning. That was a really bad lightning. Oh my god, this is so close. Okay, we'll just go for the pigs. He also went for them. This is so incredibly close. Holy shit, I need my lightning. Lightning wins the game. Oh, the pigs win the game. Let's freaking go, boys. That was so close. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That one play on the mini Becca that saved my tower was insane. Okay, 11-1. We just need to win one of the next 3 games. And, wait, no, sorry. One of the next 2 games. Man, math is hard. One of the next 2 games. We do get the 12 wins in this grand challenge. Let's just pop our ghost down. We know what? Why the frick not? Okay, maybe that's why the frick not. Coming with the mini Becca. We do have a nice goblin hut though that we'll be able to play. And that should get us a ton of value. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to pop my turret down for this giant. And yeah, not a bad defense, all things considered, despite that little mishap with the zap. Would love to come in with some pigs, but that is super aggressive, so I'm not going to. We can actually just do 1 elixir skellies, and then you know how I'm going to go for pigs now. Sparky. Oh, wow. I mean, those pigs are still going to get some nice damage, and we can actually just... Oh, let's do this, and then the fact. Okay, dude. All right. Yeah, this is not good. This is not gonna be good for my health. Please, God. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna win this one. I'm just gonna be honest. But okay, and that mini P.E.K.K.A is not gonna be very this meta. I'm so surprised. Well, I'm actually not. I mean, they gave the deck like two really good heroes. Yeah, that's a darn tootin' shame. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna throw a lightning down here. Get a hut going. Get another muskie. We'll delivery this. And oh my god, we just gotta go all in on this other lane. We need our E-speed. He's got a minion horde. He's got a minion horde. Yeah, GG. We'll have to delivery this minion horde. But, that's tough, bro. I mean, what am I meant to do? That's really unfortunate, but hey, you win some, you lose some. Okay, well, if we don't win this next game, I might cry myself to sleep tonight. Giant Sparky. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's get 12 wins with the most brain rot decks at the moment. Xur is our final opponent of this video. Let's go lock in. Lock in. We're getting 12 wins here. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm already gonna guess it's a Royal Giant deck. Yeah, 100%. Let's just go hogs other lane. Why not? I'm feeling frisky, you know. Mini P.E.K.K.A is kind of annoying. Yeah, this ain't good. Let's do this. Okay, you know what? This is not the worst defense ever, but we're gonna take a lot of damage here. I might just go kind of aggressive with another Royal Hogs, because he's low on elixir. Good fireball from him. Okay. Let's take a chill pill. We kind of went a little aggressive there. We're going to be to our Evo pigs, so we got to keep that in mind. How do I want to do this? Let's go Royal Ghost in the back. Goes Hunter down the left side. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go musky like this. Does he Archie me? He does not Archie me. Those skellies. Let's pop our turret down. Maybe we can just take out this mini P.E.K.K.A straight up. No, okay, that's pretty rough. I'll go Evo Ghost here because yeah, he's gonna go for the ability. Let's lightning that hunter. Oh, catches the fisherman as well. That was a huge lightning. Look at all the damage we get off of that. That was huge. Actually massive. Let's just go in for the Evo pigs. That's gonna get some good damage, hopefully. Yeah, it's alright. I'm just waiting for that Archie. There it is. We can delivery. I was gonna say turret, but I'm not gonna be able to now. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to come in with some pigs here after that fireball. That's gonna be some really nice stuff for us. We can turret. Oh, dude, turret's gonna